So the whole purpose of my channel is to teach people about entomology, teach them that all these small little bees and insects, all sorts of insects that you see every day, not only are there like one specific species of 1,000 million others, but they're also very important in many ways. And I'm going to be explaining that to my friend. He also has a YouTube channel. It's called Mr. Oven. In case you didn't know, me and him are friends. We've made videos together in the past, and that was on his channel, so I thought maybe we should have him come over here on my channel and see what we could talk about. Alright, so today I'm going to be pretty much explaining entomology to Peyton. So I have this big selection of insects right here, and I'm going to be showing them to him.
Of insects.
Yep.
That is correct.
Alright, so you ready? So first of all, you know what entomology is, right?
Yeah, it's like the study of like bugs
Yeah.
and stuff.
Alright, you know what hymenoptera is? Like the word.
It's the first word of your YouTube channel.
Alright, other than that.
No.
It's the order of stinging insects. So insects, they have orders, and one of them is hymenoptera, and that includes stinging insects. So like you see this right here, this is called a tarantula hawk.
I do see that. That's humongous.
Yup, and this isn't even big
Like,
for a
it really
tarantula
hurt
hawk.
me.
They get way bigger.
That's scary.
Yep.
Okay.
And in fact, here's the creepy thing about these. These live here in the United States, and they have the worst sting, like the second worst wasp sting in the entire world. If you live in Arizona, watch out for these guys. They're not going to purposely come after you, but if you disturb their nest or them, they will probably sting you. So watch out for that. In Hymenoptera, there are bees, ants, and wasps. You know that, right? So,
Yeah, I know that now.
yeah, so you watched my Jamaica videos, okay? So remember one of
I
the
did watch your Jamaica video. It was
So-
a pretty good video. Nice editing.
Thanks. So one of the bugs I caught was this thing right here. I don't know if you can see it, but pretty soon you will.
I can kind of see it. It's
This
like,
is the
is that an ant?
Yep, this is a red carpenter ant or an orange carpenter ant. It's big for a carpenter ant, I'll tell you that much. So I caught this in Jamaica. There's a scene in the video where I catch it on a tree. So in Jamaica, the people there, they're afraid of these things. They say that they bite really hard, and it hurts really bad to get bitten by one of these things. And it's crazy how small they are, and they can do that. So the amount of damage these small insects can do to you is crazy. Alright, so next thing we have right here, this one of the largest ants in the world. This is called the giant forest ant or giant carpenter ant.
The giant forest ant? Is that
Yep.
what you said?
These live in Asia.
That's big.
Yep. Their thorax and head, which is like the parts of their body. So the head and thorax, they're black, and the abdomen is red. You can't really see it right now because it's dead, and they kind of lose their color when they die, but they're still pretty cool to look at. Impressive size. These things also bite really hard, so if you ever plan a trip to Asia or something, don't get too close to these guys. So, alright, next off is one of the not as intimidating, but you should be intimidated by them, ants. This is a smaller ant right here. This is probably what you think of when you see an ant. Can you see that? It's not focusing that well.
No, I cannot. I see, like, oh, yeah, I mean, it's blurry, but I see it.
Maricopa harvester ant. These are in the genus Pogonomyrmex. That's a hard word to say.
Pogonomyrmex.
Close enough. This species is very common in Arizona, but they also are native to Idaho here. And they actually have the most potent insect venom in the entire world. if you could believe that. This small thing right here, this is like not even a centimeter long. They have the most potent insect venom in the entire world. Can you believe that?
That's scary.
These things, their stings don't hurt as bad as the tarantula hawk, but they do hurt pretty bad. So, and you know those red ants that you see here? Those are not that exact species, but they're pretty similar. The 4 species of harvester ants that live here is Pognomyrmex occidentalis, Pognomyrmex salinus, the Maricopa harvester ant, which was what I just showed you, and Pognomyrmex brevispano sus.
Sus?
Yeah. Alright, now, you ready for this? This is the worst insect sting in the entire world. They live in South America. They're not the biggest ant, but they're one of them. The bullet ant. Not the biggest, but
it's a reasonably big ant.
This is the only ant species in its genus other than a fossil, but the genus of this is Paraponera. They live in South America, and they're actually scary. The thing about them is, there's people in South America, they have tribes, and they have this ritual of a kid. If he wants to prove that he's a man, he has to wear gloves filled with 100 of these ants. They have the worst insect sting in the world. Remember that. 100 on each hand, and they have to get stung. They have to get stung by it for like 10 minutes. And the pain of their sting lasts a whole day.
What country is this?
Somewhere in South America, in the forest, the Amazon, I think.
Oh man, glad I wasn't born there.
Yeah. Alright, so that was the end of part 1. I'll make a part 2 sooner or later. Go subscribe to Mr. Oven. He makes funny little videos. Also check out my community post. I want to know if you want to see butterflies, cicadas, whatever you want to see. And if butterflies win, I'll show you what they look like under the microscope, which is pretty cool. But yep, that's it, and I'll see you in the next video.